Hi, it's Brittany again. And this time we're going to learn how to package everything up that you've already picked. When you complete this video, you will be able to correctly package and label product for shipment to our customers. This is a critical portion of our job functions performed here at Buttery. By that we mean the customer will see whatever we place in the box. If we do a poor job packaging material, the customer will realize this immediately and form a negative opinion of us. Like we talked about in our introductory to Buttery video, our job is to exceed customer expectations, and the packaging process is a function that directly and immediately impacts expectations. But before we go into packaging though, I want to cover labeling real quick. Labeling is frequently overlooked as a critical part of packaging. It is in fact very important as all of our cartons require a label. A failure to label them properly will result in boxes being delivered to the wrong customer. Something to remember about our labels is that our team shares printers. That means that multiple labels will be produced on the printers at the same time. So when you are pulling your label off the printer, please ensure you are placing the correct label on the box. This is done by verifying two aspects of the label. One being your login credentials printed on your label, and the other being the carton number. Your login initials and the carton number have to match, or you have the wrong label. Let's cover a few rules to follow. Please limit all packages to 40 pounds. If you have merchandise that weighs more than 40 pounds, you can split them into multiple packages. But make sure they are not more than 40 pounds each. Labels need to be on the top of the box. Boxes should be cut down to fit the merchandise. Boxes can be packed with multiple items, but you need to be aware of what you are packaging together. For instance, we wouldn't put glass bulbs in with metallic fittings. A package containing these two items will result in the bulbs being broken and unusable. Small items need to be bagged. For instance, an order for PVC fittings typically contains several sizes such as 1/4, 1/2, 3/4, and 1 inch. Each of these SKUs needs to be individually bagged if the customer ordered in a less than full box quantity. If we put these items all in a single box without bags, the customer will end up with a box of mixed product requiring time to sort through. That's the reason we need to bag each SKU, to improve the customer's experience. Now let's move on to hazardous materials. We have over 50 different hazardous materials here at Buttery. These items require special and unique labeling. Chlorine, muriatic acid, lubricating oil, and saw blades are just a few of the items to be concerned with. You will be trained to identify and properly handle hazardous materials. Hazardous chemicals need to be packaged in their original box so that the proper warning labels are present. Do not break cases of hazardous materials open for shipping. If a full case is a quantity of 4 but the customer only orders 2, we ship them 4 the full case. But remember, your RF gun will only ask for 2. You will need to enter 4 as the number picked so that the customer is properly invoiced. We always want to enter the number of units shipped to the customer. If we ship 4 but only enter 2, we just gave the customer 2 units of product. Some items require what we call wire tags for labeling. These items are typically not in boxes. Items in display boxes, pitchforks, rakes, and rubber mats are just some of these products. The labels for these products should be placed on a paper tag containing a loop of wire. After the label is placed on this tag, the wire is tied to the item being shipped. You'll want to make sure the tag is securely tied on so that it does not come off while being shipped to the customer. Multi-piece parts are items that we struggle with from a packaging standpoint. Most SKUs only contain one part, but a few have multiple pieces. Examples include a can of Fix-A-Flat, which contains a dispensing tube, a hummingbird feeder, which has a base and a body. There are several others, so we need to make sure we pay attention when we are picking. And as always, if you have a question, just ask someone. They will be more than happy to help you out. Most everything we sell is sold by the each. meaning like 1 or 2 items. However, that's not always the case. Door track wheels are sold by the pair. This means that 1 pair on the gun equals 2 sets or 1 pair in the box. It is important to know your unit of measure when completing the packaging function. It allows us to always completely and correctly package the products requested by our customers. We have a wide variety of products here at Buttery. If you have questions or concerns about safely packaging product, please ask for assistance. Well, that basically sums up our packaging training video. This is a lot of info, but you can get through this. The packaging process consists of repetition. Parts are packaged the same with each order. It's just simply a matter of getting a few orders under your belt and you will be off and running.